Islam, peace, Hotep, Namaste, Salam Alaikum, Buenas noches, why do to you, Islam. My name is Sheikess, Moorish Sheikess, Queen, Auset, Maya, Sekhmet, and Aoffa Abode. And it is once again with a great pleasure that I welcome you all into my humble abode. And as you all can see, I am out this evening, making it on the way into my humble abode. But as you know, the humble abode means our vast universe. And I want to welcome you all once again to our teachings based upon spiritual sovereignty and how to free yourself from this matrix, from these corporations, and living your best spiritual life. In the name of the Most High, once again, I want to welcome you to my channel, Moorish ScienceTemple and the School of Culture and Refinement. And thank you all once again. Let's go over our 7 units. Number 1 is how to sew. Unit number 2 is how to cook. Unit number 3 is how to clean. Unit number 4 is how to take care of your children and grandchildren and whoever else you're taking care of with the young ones out here. It's a lot going on, and we just teaching it the way the ancestors would teach you, with love, truth, peace, freedom, and justice, not toward Western civilization, but the way of our ancestors and all those who want to free themselves. That's unit number 4. Unit number 5 is how to take care of yourself, and inside of that, that includes your ace coon boom, your other half, male and female relationships, whether you're common law or you still under marriage contracts, man and woman. We're going to teach it all today. This is a time of what must be done. Unit number 5, how to take care of yourself, your spouse, caretake of yourself and your significant other as well. And this is a very beautiful time we're living in. This is a time for spiritual upliftment, even in the midst of a storm. And unit number 6 is how to act at home and how to act abroad. And we take those units and we can teach them physically, as I've demonstrated before. Mentally, spiritually, and physically. We've done these things, but mainly it's about the spiritual, the mental frame of mind. You, in order to exemplify the physical, you got to get into your spiritual mental self. Not what these, it's good to be learn, you know, what you learned in school and all that, but we know that's not all truth what they taught. But if you have a certain profession, you got to refine yourself in that profession, and you can't be afraid to speak the truth. You see, because a lot of people, they scared of that truth. They don't want to give up anything for the truth. And that's what real spiritual sovereignty is. You know, they tried to come in and want to take down my channel because they don't like what I said about that jab. Like I told them, I responded and I told them, look, I am who I am, the Moorish Sheikess Queen. This is my land. You have no jurisdiction over me. And that's why we demonstrated that way too, unit 6 and 7. How to act at home, how to act abroad. Because let me tell you something. Abroad can mean that unit number 7. Abroad can be like in another country, yeah, but you could be over here and going through a lot. Because if you look around now, America's going through a whole lot. America's being judged. And that means the people within that nation, this nation, they're getting judged too. And he don't care nothing about your color or what you saying, you group you belong to. It's about spiritual sovereignty. And that's really all what Yasha was trying to teach, you know. Because the more you get into these 7 units, where you demonstrate how to sew, how to cook. You see what I'm saying? Learn how to sew, learning how to cook, how to demonstrate your meals for yourself and for your family. Hey, you're on the way to saving yourself. What to put away for if America does go down? You know, you got to be prepared. There's going to be a lot of people that are not going to be prepared because they think this is always going to be here. But this planet is changing. We're in the time of the sun cycle now. And see, that's what they're trying to stop. And that's why we have all this confusion, you know. But as long as you stay healthy, spiritually, mentally, and physically, eat the right food, they can't do nothing to you. Unless you put your arm out and let them. Y'all get my drift, what I'm saying. Yeah, so as I was saying, they tried to come after me, come tell me they're going to take my channel down. Not channel, they was going to strike my video, the one I did. And I responded to them, and they said, oh, you got 7 days we're gonna take it down. Do what you're gonna do. You're not gonna stop me. Cause there's too many other channels that I'm loaded up on. So, you know what I'm saying? And then I'm still in the community. I'm always gonna be me teaching in the temple, teaching outside the temple, vibing with the youth, showing them the way. So no, truth goes on. Because number one, I have not violated any treaty. We go off treaties of the laws of the lands as Moorish Americans. You know what I'm saying? We didn't violate that treaty. Original Constitution, Article 6, talks about violation of that treaty. So, no, I ain't violated anything. Anything, you know what I'm saying? I've done, you know, what I be doing what Allah has put on me to do. This is my mission. You know what I'm saying? So, say what you want to say. Like Tupac said, copyright, disclaimer, only God can judge me and my works with anybody else. You see what I'm saying? Allah, the Most High, you know, because I'm going to save my grandchildren, spiritual grandchildren, and children that need the real truth out here. And that's one of my missions. So now, you can't stop this. You can't stop the movement, the divine movement. So, as you were saying, as you learn to uplift yourself, find out you a Moorish American, your bloodline is a Moor, then you with the ancestors. Then from there, you'll learn more about your bloodline. See, that's the problem. In these schools of learning, they don't teach you that. They taught every person of color they was a slave. But the first slaves in America was the so-called European, because they were our slaves first. And they know this in their temples. You know, they know the truth that we taught them. But they're not ever going to acknowledge that. They'll use one of their little Negroes to try to strike you down, or somebody that's was there in your family on bull crap or whatever. You know, they use a lot of them too, and they try to come on these little avatars. See, but Allah exposing everybody now. So do what you're going to do. Like I said, you ain't stopping this movement, because the divine movement is on. So I just thank God a lot for my ancestors as we learn more about these chakras. The next time y'all see me, I'm going to be teaching on some more sewing. Get some more recipes out there to y'all. I did a vegetarian tuna recipe the other day. I'll be posting that up again too. And then I got a little singing group I've been working on too with some of the youth in the community. We're going to be coming back at y'all with that for on our children's channel over here on Cultural Refinement. On the second part of my video. So I want to thank y'all for the support. Really appreciate more ScienceTemple as we teaching love, truth, peace, freedom, and justice. I want to end as I open up to you in a message of love, truth, peace, freedom, and justice. Don't let no corporation rule you and tell you what you must do when it comes to living your life spiritually, mentally, and physically, because no weapon formed against the righteous shall prosper in this day and time, because we're demonstrating who we are as spiritual sovereign beings. So I want to send y'all much